In this week's edition of Getting Cam in the Holiday Spirit, let me tell you something. I ain't come to play with y'all. So since y'all in these comments these days with my significant other, send this to her. Welcome to 4th&1, where I always got it done. Bringing facts by the ton before the rising of the sun. But this ain't me in the shotgun. This is me in front of your TV, having a whole lot of fun. First down, viral moment of the week. Let's get into it. What we got? Whoa. Hey, before we get started, special shout out to each and every person who took the time to subscribe. Can't forget about that. Your boy is over 1.1, and I said at 1.1 million subscribers on YouTube. Send me my plaque, man. That ain't the reason why I stopped this whole cause for the pause, or pause for the call. However the hell I wanted to say it. December 19th, I Am Iconic live tour is coming to Atlanta, Georgia. They say, Cam, why you coming to Atlanta? I said I had to come fuck with my peoples. These my peoples. We went to Chicago. We seen what Brandon Marshall was talking about. And just so you know, he said, I don't think we're gonna sell out in Atlanta. I said, motherfucker, you must not know who I am. But hey, I ain't about to do all these little pundits and these prefixes and suffixes about who I am and what I am to Atlanta, Georgia. But Atlanta. By hitting the link below, you can get your ticket today. What you waiting on? See you December 19th.
Man, we got Corey, man, from the Browns, the punter, with his 80-yard punt.
Bojorquez blasted a 56-yarder on his first attempt. And this is another good one from Bojorquez. Great catch by Washington. Washington looking to double back.
Yeah, that's exceptional right there.
Pierre Strong Jr. on special teams makes the play downfield.
Right there, 80-yard punt, that's extraordinary.
Facts.
So you can't just act like that's just like
normal.
That's what I do. Yeah, you did that. But there's three phases of football: offensive, defensive, and special teams. We have to, or you have to, dominate those three phases. This is a perfect example of dominating the phase of special teams. Special units, special task force, right? They call themselves in certain teams. And listen, this is noteworthy for the teams who are making their playoff push. It's a field position battle that goes and can go unnoticed, but listen, starting at the 50 and starting on your 20 or starting on your 10 is a field position battle. The great teams get it, and the not so good teams don't get it.
Bro, this is a crazy question, though. Do you think if punters start, like, this is like a norm, punters kicking 90, 80 yards, do you think they could be like first round or second round picks? Like, this can change the trajectory of the game. No.
There was a person by the name of Sebastian Janikowski, a monster, who went to, they got DBU, RBU, tight end U. Well, for a time there was kicking U in Florida State. Sebastian Janikowski was like the spearhead for that, no pun intended. Seminoles, you get it. Flew over, some people says, but no. He had a major impact in this league. Mm-hmm. There was a guy who also got drafted in modern day.
Yeah, he was the second round pick, 59th pick in the second round.
What's his name?
Roberto Aguayo.
Mm-hmm. He came to Carolina for a short stint. His nickname was Agave, right? I don't think teams will take a chance on a kicker like that, not in no modern day. Because who's the best kicker in the game? Wu, from the Falcons, or Justin Tucker, right? Justin Tucker is a monster, but he wasn't no high draft pick, right? So I kind of weigh the scale of a great kicker to a great running back. It's like a lost art. Call me crazy. And it's not even, do they have the same impact? Yes and no. Mm-hmm. But the yes is a kicker can make or break a game.
He can.
I've had my times where I've got bailed out by great kickers. Graham Gano, 63-yard game winner.
Yeah.
And there's also times where I lost games because kickers.
Yeah.
Graham Gano missed the game-winning kick, the Broncos. And he also went to Florida State. Wow. Damn.
Florida State might be like kick you or some shit like that.
I just said that. Silly man, are you watching the same episode that I'm damn watching? A quarterback's best friend is a kicker. He's made or break by the ability to make kicks. Ask Tom Brady. If Adam Vinatieri doesn't make those game-winning kicks, is he really the greatest? That's neither here nor there. But to answer your question, no, I do not think a team will take a chance on a kicker because in modern day, the agaves of the word were Roberto. He didn't make it meaningful for the kicking parameters to be needed. They can find a kicker as a free agent or a YouTube sensation or whatever.
Yeah.
Here we go. Next clip.
With the quick feet.
That's the game, too. I call it game. Oh, no. We are blessed to watch a person play this game at this level. You know how hard this is to do? And we could just shun it like, that's just Lamar. No, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
He is Himothy, chapter 1, verse 1. Hemi Neutron, Hemi Hendrix, Him Duncan. Come on.
Himmy Crickets.
Himmy Crickets. Like, this guy is that guy and been that guy for a long time. And you just marvel over what he's been able to do with the ball in his hands. And it's just like, it was so subtle, but it was just so needed. Were they winning already? Yes. But now that changed the whole dynamic of the game because now with that 1 minute and 16 seconds, a field goal can't not win it. It's just going to tie it. So it puts the onus on that. Like, come on, bro. It's so much that we just take for granted right now.
Yeah.
That shit is hard to do.
And who was they going, like, when they went and trying to pay him, like, who else was going to do this, though? Like, that's a whole nother lane that I'll wait on it.
Who the fuck could do what Lamar Dontavius Jackson can do? I mean, is this really like a question? Come on, bro. Next clip.
That's his agent. That's Tommy DeVito's agent. As a guy who had a...
When you talking about mob ties?
I get it. That's a handsome, handsome look.
He's not in the mob.
There. Tommy DeVito under the bright lights of Monday Night Football.
Why not, though?
He don't got a pinky ring. Yeah. He ain't in the mob. He's just a pretty boy. But my question is, why the hell he got his agent on the sideline like, yo, there's a time and a place for this. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I'm with him right now. Like, I'm on the field. Can you see me? Oh, yeah. All right, man. But he got the Dick Tracy pinstripes on.
Yeah, he is. Is that Boogie approved,
That
though?
should be Boogie approved right there. Like, yeah, that's the, but with the Brandon Marshall turtleneck, Brandon Marshall gonna wear a turtleneck, boy. I swear the beans that motherfucker gonna have. 6 different, this collection comes by way of Steve Jobs. The hat ain't Mashika because I still see the insufficiencies in it. It's maybe a Stetson. You know, it could be better. No shade to Stetson. They've been around for a long time, but the game need a new face. Mashika hats. Ha! You dig? Matter of fact, take your hard-earned money and get a lot of bang for your buck. Go to mashikahats.com to order yours today. An unbelievable holiday gift. I'm a natural. I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, that's what we do. Next clip.
So next up, man, the Dodgers and gave Otani a 10-year, $700 million deal.
That's a Billy, damn near.
Yeah. So that's crazy. So, but then he deferred the money till what? He deferred the money until after the 10 years. So they'll only pay him $2 million of the $7 million. I mean, of the $2 million of $70 million per year for the next 10 seasons, and the rest is deferred till after the contract is over. But it's reported that he makes about $50 million annually in sponsorship, so he's okay. But shit, what would you do? Would you defer it, or you give me that?
I'm deferring, bro. I'm deferring. You don't need it right now. And respectfully, you will never really need that much money. He's smart because he can get talent around him. that cap is not going to be empty to get hitters, shortstop, third base, center fielder, things like that. It's one of those situations where like he's playing chess.
Yeah.
And he knows like I'm not going to put a strain on a team by having to pay me and only me. Stretch that out a little longer, give me what I need, and then we go from there. Next clip.
So, man, your boy Patrick Mahomes was a little hot about that call with the referee.
Yeah.
Well,
bro.
Have they lost the locker room?
Hot.
You got about 3 clips
What is
of
going
this.
on here with Mahomes?
I just said,
bro, let me go, bro. Let me go, bro.
For Mahomes, he can only do so.
Yeah. He hot, bro. What a fucking offsides. This is the frustration. That game has so much implications for if his team has a bye week or not.
Oh.
And that's big.
In the playoffs,
bro.
yeah.
Like this is not just a first week, second week type of game and the season hasn't identified what the season's going to be. Like these games count now. So he's like, man, he was about to cry. Man, bro, look, he's hot right now. He got every reason to be hot. All sides, that could have been like, all right, I'll put it like this. If somebody would have pointed it out that he was offsides, do you call it an offsides? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Now, it wasn't even a blatant offsides. It was one of those situations where his toe
was
offside.
It
was
wasn't
in the
a
blue.
whole foot.
It wasn't even a whole foot. So, yeah, am I going to be that's like, that's one of those situations where we see in the NBA, you could call traveling.
Foot on the line.
You know what I'm saying? Like carrying. You know, are you calling that on a star? No, you're not gonna. Like, come on, for the last play of the game.
But you gotta check this one out too. This is what he said to Josh Allen.
He hot, bro. Them really motions.
Yeah, they're real.
Them really motions. And Josh Allen, bro, he was just a beneficiary in the Buffalo Bills was a recipient of somebody pressing the Buffalo Wild Wings button.
Oh yeah.
Press the button. Keep it interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, I'm just saying, like.
But do you blame your wide receiver?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
But even for him, it's like, bro, I was offside. If you calling that offside, it's plenty other offsides that you could have called.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It was the importance of that play too.
Have you ever cried after losing a game?
Have I? Super Bowl? Hell yeah.
Was it one of them like teardrop or like doing?
Bitch, this was a.
It was one of them.
Bro, I went back to that hotel room and boo-hoo, bro.
And so you was in that room by yourself and it was just like
hurting. Phone off, just hurt. And there was also times where I was crying. The first couple of games in my rookie year. Like people was like, bro, you're so loser. He's soaking up under the towel. Like he think, bro, I'm like, bro, I want to win. I came here to fucking win. Fuck all that other shit.
Yeah.
I want to win, bro. The disheartening thing about it was I know my level of commitment was not being matched with everybody on there. It ended up getting there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as a warrior, as a gladiator, as a fierce competitor, it's like, bro, I know everybody ain't got that knack, and it's hurting me because I care so much.
Yeah.
And whether it comes out in frustration, it comes out in tears, it comes out in emotions, like people have to be able to bypass all these emotions and get to the root of it. And it's like, bro, this dude wants to win.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell him not to speak his mind because he's calling out players who ain't going hard or whatever. And granted, I was always in a position where I couldn't say, man, come on, I need help.
Yeah.
Because that's not the political thing to say. And it's like for Mahomes, it's like, bro, he's the game changer that is making a lot of impacts that a lot of players couldn't do. Yeah. So do you get on the receiver for not making sure he's off? Yeah, but also it's like one of those iffy calls where it's like, bro, come on, really?